Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, men and women of goodwill. My name again still remains Onyebuchinwa Shibrobi, known as a Great Seer or the Sea of the Seer, preaching nothing but the undiluted truth. And this very morning I have come to bring to you nothing but the undiluted truth. In case if you are just joining this very program, hit the like button and share. That is the code. Hit the like button and share this very program as well. Allow others to join this very program, please. I'm coming. If you join, hit the like button and share and allow others to join this very program. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Igbo niile bụ nwanne onye jebe ya duru ibe ya. So I saw a message. I saw this thing that they posted that Mazi Simon Ekpa have regained his freedom, which is a, I don't know why people love putting up lies and deceit to deceive the general public. It is a very welcome development if Mazi Simon Ekpa regains his freedom, but for now he have not regained his freedom, which is the same thing that we are praying. We are praying for him to regain his freedom, at least to rejoin us. But I don't see the reason why we must lie over it. I don't see the reason why we must tell each other lies over it. I don't see the reason why we must deceive each other over it. We are praying over it for him to come and join us. But at least let us not spread lies to the general public and make them start to believe, oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa have regained his freedom. Let us not spread lies. We want his freedom and we want him to join us very soon. At least anybody listening to me now, unless you are devil or you are working for devil, you would equally want Mazi Simon Ekpa's freedom. That's as simple as ABCD. But he have not regained his freedom. Now let us move on. Uh, on Monday, there will be protest in respect of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you go and check all these things that are happening, even those who castigated Mazi Simon Ekpa called him names, they are the ones helping now to subjugate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those who said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a saint, he have not called for buying of anyone. They are the ones saying, do not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. So you now know that all the have been told to us are games that the enemies played against us, because to them, they would have to deceive us. To them, it is all about deceit. Let us deceive them. Let us subjugate them. Let us suppress them. To them, they do not care about the freedom. Anything goes. What can we use to deceive them? Look at the finest freedom that God gave us on platter of gold. We were here just to restore the sovereign state of Biafra on a platter of gold. God gave it to us. And the enemies came. They brought their deceit. They brought their lies. They brought their suppression. They told you from surrogate to supplicate. And I have seen some people telling me, oh, one thing that they know, they love listening to me before, but why they do not listen to me again is because I have turned it to gossip. Why? I am talking about one that have rendered the struggle so useless. If you are in this very struggle, you are still supporting Ngozi Oraboeze, it is only God that will judge you. Go to Biafra land. The blackmail of these men on the ground to weaken them. And you can see Nigerian government rejoicing that they have weakened them. Who were the people who helped to weaken these very people? Your madam told you. And I said, you know, our own people love lies. And I'm not willing, I'm not prepared to tell you lies. When I was supporting this very woman, Nkana Yara na Georgia, I noticed that their intention was to suppress these very men, because those of them who call me on her behalf would always advise you. If you are doing any other program, they will always advise you. Talk about these very men. It is a psyche, which I said when I left her. Bam! These very people, oh, you are running propaganda against her. Did it happen? They were looking at it. Now I am talking about it. They said, oh, you are gossiping. Why are you gossiping? It means that you are against your own freedom. If you are a human being and if you think about your own freedom, you're supposed to look at what is happening in your own land. But instead, you look up to those who are suppressing you, those who are telling you that they are not freedom fighters, that they are content creators. You look at them. Now look at where they put you. Can you regain your sovereignty in Biafra land now? Those of them jumping from one social media to the other to make comments. Oh, why are you talking about our madam? She declared Biafra. Can you enjoy your Biafra in Biafra land now? Are you going to enjoy it? Every root and crannies have been militarized. Ebubag, suppression, subjugation everywhere. Is this the motive? Is this the point that we are? Now, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's issue, it is now a Yoruba man who have come as a messiah. Those of our own people, all of them have disappeared. Both the people who jubilated that Mazi Simon Ekpa should be arrested, all of them have disappeared. The people that told you we are on the ground, there is something that we are preparing, all of them have disappeared. None of them is standing up. None of them is saying anything. None of them is doing anything. Why do you love lying to your own self? Why do you like subjugating your own self? Freedom that we want is for the freedom of the Biafra people. Your own freedom and my own freedom. It's not all about hate. It's not all about let us talk bad against this very person. It's not all about hate. The reason why I speak about people are because they help to suppress this very struggle. Where I support, if you look at me, if I support you, I don't support you blindly. When I was, some of them will say, but you supported her. I told you one thing. Before I to take my decision, I used to say one thing which you people do not understand, which I later interpreted to you people. Your own is that you listen to videos and you don't dissect what is being told there. When I was there, was I supporting blind? When she started mentioning the names of our own people, their phone numbers, their locations, she started talking rubbish. I put it to you. I asked her a question. It is the same of our people. Oh, why are you asking her? She's the PPPPM, United States of Ndara. Just go and look at the life. In Biafra land now, look at our own life and ask yourself, is this what you wish for your own people? Ọ bụkwa na onye nwụrụ anwụ ka sọsọ onye nwụrụ anwụ ka a na-agbazi olu, a na-agbazi mmadụ olu. Right now, people can quietly go to Biafra land, fear and dodge Nigerian military, meander on Nigerian military, then come on social media to tell you, oh, we are now a country. I have 13 people watching live, and I would wish you to share this very program as well and hit the like button. Aka Chukwu Okike, I see you. Ebere King, I see you. Omili Agnes, I see you. Just hit the like button and share. Hitting the like button will bring more people. Hit it once. Let us go, please. People can gladly go to Biafra land, then dodge checking point, all the checking points, the abduction and the suppression. They are now just like they don't have even freedom in their own land. They are hiding. But this very freedom was given to us on a platter of gold. We have entered our own freedom. But as usual, our own people love more, love milking people. Love milking people. Stepping on people's toes. They don't want their own people freedom. If you give them peanut, they can even sell their entire village and ask you, do you still want more? Please, for record's sake, I have addressed something here. The Mazi Simon Ekpa's freedom is pure lie. We pray for him to regain his freedom, but he have not regained his freedom. There are news making up all over social media by one Mr. Ben Guinewan, Ben TV. You know, that is the reason why that necessitated this very preaching. They have suppressed the freedom. So what they can do now, there is no news. They will just foment news. Lie. There is no news. They will just foment news. Lie. Left, right, and center. Everything have one place. Stagnant. Stagnant. Only on Saturdays, they will come on social media to tell you, Musa is killing us. The Nigerian government, we will not take it. This and that. And you go there to listen to her. You go there, and after then, they collect your money. Tell me somebody that you are donating to from December to this very moment. If the person wants to save you, what is very difficult. And I would say one thing. Those of you who still come to me to preach to me, are you aware that people still find time to preach to me to come and support this very woman? Are you aware? And these very people, I wonder if you think that what is in your brain is what is in my brain. We don't reason the same. You reason differently, I reason differently. You still come to me to tell me that I should look the person who helped to suppress these very men, who bought these very men, are Ogenkere. Ogenkere bought them. When they declared Biafra, they said that they will not support madam. And what did your madam do? She told you people that they are criminals and car snatchers. So the excuse that you are giving me now is that these very people are not criminals and car snatchers, but due to what, they do not support you. So they become criminals and car snatchers. Look at our freedom. Look at our freedom. Are you glad in what is happening around you? International politics have changed. Now is the main time for our own people to act. Are you aware? International politics, internationally, it has changed. God said to us, I will give you freedom in an unimaginable way. The way that human being will marvel. Is this really freedom? With the killings of Christians in Nigeria, with the killings of Christians in Nigeria, the international politics, it helped to shaping the international politics because China have their eyes in Nigeria. And all of you know, the mineral resources in Nigeria, Britain and America, with France and the rest of the European countries, they fix and feed from Nigeria. Make no mistake, not only Britain. The other nations, go and check all these oil companies in Nigeria. You see American oil company, you see British oil company, you see even French oil company in Nigeria. So they are feeding from Nigeria. They are embezzling from Nigeria. Now, China, I am telling you what necessitated to many move. Now, China have their eyes because if you want to be big as a nation, you would have eyes in Nigeria to milk the mineral resources. Russia felt threatened by America and the rest of the international world. And they have their eyes in Nigeria to balkanize and to suppress those who are coming against them. Freeman Iko Tuenye, you are welcome, please. To balkanize and help to suppress those who are coming against them, which changed the international politics. Now, let me tell you what is happening. The Americans have now seen that if they continue, not today that we started writing letters, not today that Christians started crying that they are being buyed, but with the suppression of Israel and what Nigeria went there to do, they are afraid they are losing power, Nigeria assistance. So they must act. Are you getting it? That is international politics. They must act. Did you know what they did? They now went back to the archives. Note, every time people write letter to them, right from thy kingdom come, IPOB wrote millions of letters. They sat on it. They never acted. So There is no time that we do not write letter. There is no time that we do not call for their attention. There is no time that we do not tell them what is happening. With even what Mazi Simon Ekpa did and the international this thing, they knew. With what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did, with the international proclamation, they knew. IPOB is all over the world. Biafrans are all over the world. They knew. So what Nigeria did in the international arena, coming to the international arena, not supporting them, they went to support the uh, Hamas. They took party with Hamas. So they are afraid if they continue like this, they will lose everything in Nigeria. Do you know what they did? They went back to the archive. They said, oh, 100 and this thing, Yoruba group, they wrote letter to us on Christian genocide in Nigeria. Christians have been massacred. I'm not arguing there is genocide in Nigeria. Honestly, there is genocide everywhere. There is no time. They are saying 30 something every day. 30 something people are killed in Nigeria. You see the people killed in East? In Eastern Nigeria, almost 200 people are being killed every day. What about the people that they enforce disappearance, the massacre? Have you gone to Okuzu SARS and asked them how many people they buy every day? There is a shrine in Okuzu SARS, even as I'm talking to you. You know, NSAS protests do not stop this. There is a shrine in Okuzu SARS. What they offer to that shrine is a human being in Okuzu SARS. Go and ask. Make your findings. Human being, human sacrifice. These are the people telling you, oh, the IPOB, the Biafra Liberation are human eaters, this and that. Because they refuse you to suppress them. They become human eaters. But there is a shrine in Okuzu SARS which you offer the blood of innocent people. Are you getting it? Are you understanding it? Now, this international politics help one thing, the site in Nigeria. In case, if you do not know what placing Nigeria as a country of special concern means, without placing them there will be no room for dividing them. They must be placed at the country of special concern. And inside the special concern, what are the concerns? Should we allow the Christians to go? Who are being killed mostly? How can we help them? Okay, we can help them by getting their own freedom. That is one of the reasons, one of the good things of placing Nigeria in a country of special concern. That is one good fact. They must be placed before you divide them. You must place them there. You cannot just jump from air up to come and say, oh, Nigeria is now divided. No, they will go to the country of special concern. And by now, Nigeria could have been divided. The person that helped Nigeria to remove this thing is Barack Obama. That is the reason why if you are a black man supporting Barack Obama, you will go to hellfire. Barack Obama played a key role to removing Nigeria because Barack Obama is an Islamic jihadist hiding in America's again one secular rule. He's one of the people that fund them. I wonder what they are waiting for to clamp down on Barack Obama. I don't know if I'm preaching right, please. I have 25 people watching live and only 12 people have hit the like button. If you are watching this very program, hit the like button and share. Very, very important. Hit the like button and share. Allow people to join. I don't know if you are getting this very message. I don't just know. Now that they place Nigeria in a country of special concern, it is our own advantage to act. But look at all the lies that you are being told. They hated me because I came out to speak the reality. I came out to say the reality. Those of them that told me, oh, they just started. Don't worry. You see what the woman will do. Are you still proud of yourself? Are you still proud of yourself? How many months have gone by? How many months? Go into those time that I was saying those things. Go and check those people that we are saying, oh, these are propaganda against this very woman. They have collected. Just go into it and check it. I was the first person to raise alarm, but we have been observing her inside and telling ourselves this is not freedom. Oh. This is not freedom. Then it was embodied on who to speak first. Yes, I must put it to you here. That is the reason why some people will come here and tell me, oh, why you have degraded yourself to the level of, oh, you just shut down your program. Father Diorama, you don't know who Ada is. Ada is very, very conscientious. If she does a program that needs correction, anybody can be corrected. Even me, I can be corrected. There are things that I will say, it will be wrong. You can correct me. That does not mean, hey, this person is a sabo. Have you put out the type of strength that that person puts? Have you? We observe all these things. Just go and look at the people saying, oh, these are propaganda. Go and look at all of them. They have seen the same thing that we have seen, and all of them have left, including those fighting us openly. They have left and they are speaking the same thing that we are speaking. Why can't you learn? Why can't you say enough is enough? This is our race that we are talking about. This is our freedom that we are talking about. Why must we be adamant to our own freedom? Mmadụ a na-akwa eji aka ya eme onwe. Mmadụ a na-akwa eji aka ya eme onwe. Onye a jụrụ ajụ ahụ ajụ onwe. If they reject you, do not reject yourself. That is one of the most important parts of this. If people reject you, don't reject yourself. If you reject yourself, then it becomes self-hate. Where are we now? Even those, oh, we are in government now, government now, government now. People will call me then and tell me, leave this thing. That time we have not entered government. I will be wondering, these very people, are you to tell me what we are seeing in this very freedom? Are you to tell me what is happening in this very freedom? I know this very freedom very well. I entered this very freedom when I have not gotten to 15 years. That was when I entered into this very freedom. Ask yourself, from that time till now, I have gathered more experience. Before you say, Jack, I already know what you are doing. If you really mean well, you would ask yourself, where are we in this very freedom? Every Saturday, every week, arranging one nonsense. This international politics that took place, which the United Nations said it was necessitated by 130 Yoruba group. Before the United Nations put it in their destiny, she went to tell those following her that she wrote to the Cruz, this and that, lies. Then you started jumping up and down. And I would say one thing. She started her ID card Mazi Simon Ekpa told you that the one that you collected have Juno verification. Juno, according to Mazi Simon Ekpa, is one of the top gịnị bụ ka ihe a na-akpọ technological gịnị in the world, which Biafra government in exile hired for them to authenticate our verification. Juno. And we did the ID card. We did our election. Then now she started giving her own. I was very, very surprised to see her telling you that once you collect this one, go and renounce the other one. Renounce the other one. Ikwe. Ikwe. Agwekwe. Go and renounce the other one. Agwekwe. Ikwe. You agreed to go and renounce the other one, which is that one that countries have recognized you? Or do you think that Mazi Simon Ekpa is not making a move? Do you think that they subjugated him, they imprisoned him, and he doesn't make any move? Mazi Simon Ekpa still fight for freedom. A lion is always a lion. Even a dead lion is better than a living dog. Are you not aware? A dead lion is better than a living dog. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburobi, please. We must learn. We must know that this thing that we are is freedom. And we must be sincere on the path to this very freedom. We must focus our attention to the freedom that has brought all of us. People were on social media asking who is Sabo, who is Sabo. There is something that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used to say. How will you know those who are fighting against you? How will you know those who are sabotaging your movement? He said, if the Nigerian government hated someone and the same person hated that person, know that that person is working for Nigerian government. Authentic. It is the confirmation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I have consistently told our people, have you have you gone to check the stand of your own people that you support? Have you tried to check their stand? Have you tried to check their stand? You have not. But you are busy listening to those whom they used to deceive you. Those people whom they have called me to promote on a long time. I said, on this very platform, some of them that are preaching to you today, they were at the backstage begging me to promote them. And I told them, Biafra is not where you come to do promotion. No. Like I have always tell people, just go to your platform, do program. If you care about freedom, I never called Okeko or Oka for one day and said, promote me. If anyone have come, let that person come out. But people have called me. Oh, we love how you preach. Before you come up in Biafra, it must be with what you preach, not by promotion. Anybody in freedom seeking for promotion comes to make money, not coming for the freedom of his own people. I have consistently, most of the people I only use today, before God who made me, those people that preach to me, oh, promote this very person, he is good, this and that, they know. They know. And they said to me, oh, they equally send to Obatobie. Now, at the Obatobia is not around. Look at the people that you have promoted. Look at them. Go out and check them. The consensus ones have left. Even the people who we are telling me to promote them, they are not genuine. I have cut ties, and forever and ever they can never reach out to me anymore in their life. Some people will say, "Hey, who are you?" I am endowed with the spirit of Biafra. I am endowed with the spirit of Biafra. For those of us who stand firm, if you are not doing it right, we tell you, you are not doing it right. And as time goes on, those people who we are motivated by firm, oh, let us bash them so that people will come and watch us. When they see that that firm is not coming, that center or more is not coming, or when the spirit of Biafra have engulfed them, they will make a U-turn. They will make a U-turn. If you preach in this very freedom, preach for the fact of standing on the truth. Like I made my determination on this very platform, even if na one person remain on this very platform, I will preach to that person. Should in case, even if I open this very camera and nobody, I preach for 4 minutes and I had nobody watching me. I had nobody watching me. 3 minutes or 4 minutes, I preach here. I had nobody watching me. I was preaching. I am doing the things that humanity called me to do. This particular freedom must never be toyed with. If you have not been opportune to be where they massacre our own people in this very freedom, and those of them cry to you, we want freedom. I have told you the story of how I ended up in Pekpa. The Nigerian army invaded. Okay, no, it was the mobile police. Let me correct the impression. The first time that the Nigerian army came was the day that they captured me. Was the day I don't used to. Yeah, the day that they kidnapped me, not capture, kidnapped me. It was the Nigerian mobile police. They came short, and we happens to why escaping him also anaba. So I happens to escape with one of our brother that was shot. You know, in Pipa then, crowd we are many. You don't know how many how many that you are in the camp. I escaped with one brother who was shot, and he was crying for with me. I help him till we get to a normal land, because you know people then pythons and the snakes, including monkeys, adaka, they were many. If you cry, this place now that they took second Niger bridge was very a danger zone. There was a time that a big python was shot there. Nobody can, boys cannot be able to carry it. The python, they tie it in Okada, and men, they were moving the Okada, and men were pushing it. For me to tell you the type of place that we went, if you are around there, then you will know. Mpipa Forest is a very big antique forest. If you have not gone into it, and when we get to that land, he was asking me of water. But I have the memory that if you give somebody with a bullet wound water, the person will die. So I was telling the person, no, don't take water. And then it had become night. I was telling him that don't worry, when day break, we will find our way to go to hospital. And in the midnight, the person died. In the midnight, the person died. If I still remember the scene and how that night was to me, I almost shed tears, because these very people, they came all to get their freedom. And we keep on sacrificing our people just for one thing, getting freedom. Then you see people with ulterior motive jumping from nowhere, looking at the blood that have shed, they jump and they still want to milk these very people. They don't care how many people have died. They don't care how many people have been massacred. What they care is how many people are watching me. How can I make money from people? That's the only thing. That is the only thing. Look at where you are. For those of you who went to Finland to declare Biafra, I used to ask you people, are you proud of the Biafra now or proud of the Biafra that you went to declare? Whenever I ask this very question, more sentiments are being brought over. Why are you talking about this? Why are you talking like this? Butuzo, they betrayed the men. When we declare the Biafra, this is what they normally come on my WhatsApp to tell me. Not one person, not two person. After preaching, even though they said, oh, nobody is watching him, they still come. They were believing that one day in their wildest dream, I will wake up to support one in Permilia. I told them it is effort in futility. Maka Chineke kere m n'ụlọ. Effort in futility. Oh, Butozo, just check. Anyị magasi onye eziokwu. We have followed you for a very long time. Ị na-agwa anyị eziokwu. But to check, tell yourself the truth. When we declared Biafra, we come. Ihe a na-akọrọ ma abụgo n'ụmụazị. We come back. Butoza said, we will not work with her. What do you expect her? And you do not ask if it is somebody who meant well for the freedom. Butoza gave a voice. I used to say this. Many of you preaching to me, you don't know how come, what necessitated to that voice that Butoza gave. Many of you saying, oh, or insulting those who are broadcasting. You don't know how people manage for that particular voice. General gave it just for Biafra, for people to see that he have volunteered himself to work for Biafra. Then the agreement was, do not release this very voice on social media. And she was there. Oh, I will not release it. Just when I go to my cabinet, I will play it to them. I will not even post it in our WhatsApp group. When I get to our cabinet, I will play it so that they will know that Butuz is now with us. So that every money that is being given out there, that they will know that we are giving Butuz money. On a wash. If it is you, will you work with somebody like this? And then you gave a voice for her to play it to her cabinet as she told you. Only for immediately you are giving the voice. Orube 10 minutes, Orube 5 minutes, or 2 minutes, you see the voice on social media. You see the voice immediately. Nka dobedo ya ka echebe ya echi. Send that to media immediately. Mwa mwekwere na ihe mma mgbe a. Esokwe m wee play the voice. Onwekwe ihe mma. Ọkwa leta ka m nọmaziri the story. One she wee ga due to the key actors, I speaks to most of them then. Na lekwe ole she wee ga. Lekwe ole she wee ga. And you know, men on the ground work with trust. That particular trust was broken immediately. So if you can post this voice, it means that ID card is sign I game. Only have my ID card. Before I sponsor you people must do ID card. When Obatobie was there, it is then we have not entered government. With me, everything must be accounted for. That they must, all of them should go and do their ID card. With somebody who have already, whom you have did an agreement Don't post this on social media. And you immediately you send it. You now see it on social media. You now see them playing it on social media. Will you equally do ID card, knowing fully well that every identity of you have been appeared to send to the same person? Will you? Will you? Na-agwa unu onwe unu eziokwu. Will you still do ID card? Ọ bụrụ na ọ gị, tell yourself the truth and shame the devil. Let devil be ashamed that you have shamed him. Tell yourself the truth. Will you go and still do ID card and send to this very person? First, if you make a voice, I will send money to you. And make a voice. And they play her. They play her. I will not say that they started playing them. That is where I will end it. Started playing them and told them, oh yeah, go and do ID card. We need to document you people. We need to know how many people you people are. With somebody that you have already did agreement with. Don't post. The person told you, oh, no, I'm not going to post. I'm not going to. Not even how many minutes after sending it, it appeared on social media. It appeared immediately on social media. Will you still trust that person? That person is not fit to lead struggle. It's not fit to lead the struggle. All of you that are watching me here know, and I have consistently said it, something that is killing this very struggle is you that is watching this very program, because you choose to support the evil ones instead of standing. I have no place that I stand. I stand alone, watching. Onye ọbụla metere m nwa aka ọrụ gị ya eme bịa support gị. Do you think that I hated her? If this woman should support the struggle, then move the struggle forward. I know how this thing. Emakwa mmepe my program to insult her. The spirit of Biafra will fight me. Are you not aware? If she would, had it been she supported the struggle, fighting for this very struggle, the men, everything is moving. I will then open my phone to do what? To talk against her. The spirit of Biafra will fight me immediately. Immediately. Do you know why? I am against the freedom. But guess what? The reason why the spirit of Biafra backed me up, the reason why they gave me necessary backing, do you know why? Because I am standing tall against all odds. Against all odds. Then they change it. They formulated Twitter. They went the same thing the DOS we are doing to Obatobie. In order to bring me down, they went and formulated Twitter account and said, oh, Genkere tweeted, hungry Imane Oremi juice. Go and take that money that I have given to you to do something. And I have asked you people, if I support you and me and you talk, you give me money. Will you go to your Twitter and say, hungry man, Oremi juice, go and take that money and open something? No. The only people that will foment such thing is those who are struggling to survive, those who are struggling to pull you down. They went and lied, even though that I have not used my platform any time to promote Ogenkere. On this very platform, go and look at my own videos. The only thing that I did then was when they come, oh, I tell them, Ogenkere is better than your madam. This very woman is actually liar buying our own people. They went in a bid to bring me down. They went and formulated Twitter handle which they shared, all of them, and the that is fighting her, all of them shared it. And when I saw it, I quickly, because I wanted to respond to Ogenkere, I quickly rushed to his Twitter handle to check it myself. And lo and behold, it is not there. I went and checked the Twitter, and I know that this thing, when here Garaga design and the same thing that the DOS we are doing against Mazi Simon Ekpa. Did you remember about worship? The same DOS methodology, and it can only be necessitated with those in DOS being at her back. They helped her to pull the Twitter. The same way they designed Mazi Simon Ekpa's own. Oh, we have just bought worship now and plain. We are moving. That was what DOS did against Mazi Simon Ekpa. And they use it as propaganda. How can you say that you bought worship? And I used to tell them, it is only a strong man that will give you time. You go to Twitter or go to computer to design something and lie to yourself. It is only a strong man that can do it. Only a strong man that can do it. And guess what? The face that they put in that Twitter handle, when I went to check it in Ogenkere's platform, it was not his profile picture. It was another thing that was there's profile picture. I laugh. These very people are just a cheap photoshopper. Today, where have they landed the struggle? Photoshopping. They have landed it to giving you fake information like that Mr. Ben. Coming out to tell you, oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa have been freed though with 50 this thing. We love Mazi Simon Ekpa's freedom. We pray for Mazi Simon Ekpa to regain his freedom. And we are telling Chukwu Okuka Abiyama every morning, every day. Me, I pray every day. Let him regain his freedom. DSS is not, prison is not his land. But know it. When I started giving this news, they were the people who fought me. They were the people who said, why am I, that I shouldn't give news by my own self. That I must take news from them so that they will feed me with lies that they have been feeding me. And I said no. It was the same people here who are saying, oh, you said Butuza is a criminal, Butuza is an robber, but you were here when you were telling me, you must bow, take news from them, don't give news by your own self, but go out and check the account of their government. Go out and check that place that I made exposition against People's General. Go into that video. You will see that all of them were happy. They were praising me there. After then, they called me. Know that the program was necessitated by them. They called me and thanked me. Hey, you are doing fantastically well. Because they will say, oh, have you eaten? I want to contribute to your eating. No, it is bribe that they are giving you. Why must it be that when they give you, oh, go out and do this thing, you do it? Then they deceive you. Go out. You remember this, you remember that. Then you did it through your conscience. Then when you come back, oh, brother, you are doing fantastically well. Emecha send the good room account, okay? Can we mega appreciate you are doing it fantastically well? It is bribe. Because they know that when they said bribe, you are going to regain your brain. So that is the way that they control you. So that anytime they give you something, when you look at the money that you will collect from them, you will say, oh, let me do it. They are now controlling your psyche. I am not against those giving. After all, I have been living under begging. Yes, my own, I they talk, I'm here. I no get work. Up to the moment that, let me just say it, because one let me just stop. I'm not against begging, but please, if you need to help them, do not help them with pushing narratives to them to go out there and give to the general public. And I call them men and women without honor. Go into your freedom now. They are telling you, oh, you have regained your freedom. You are in 99%, controlling 99%. And then, my brother, go to Biafra land and check. When Mazi Simon Ekpa was here, they no born all these people well. They were saying, oh, let us release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The talk was on top gear. Sowore came. Many of them saying, oh, Sowore is using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to push his political career. If he have to push his political career, so be it. Because it is a shame to all of you who need to gather yourselves and march. Sowore is telling you people that you people are not capable. All of you. Like one woman, I heard one woman saying that Sowore should stop, that his brother Tinubu is the one holding this thing, that he should stop. His brother. Do our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have control of our people? Is it not our people that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? In as much as you said Tinubu is the president, he doesn't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Is it not the same our people that are still telling Tinubu to hold him? Have all the Southeast come out and say enough is enough. Enough will be enough overnight. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will regain his freedom overnight. But all of them, who will speak? None of them wants to speak. Do you know why? Who can speak? They said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have overshadowed them. Can we go to him and bow down to beg him? But you people can shamelessly go to the north. All of you will be. I watch what are they calling him? The one of your king is Itobi of Onitsha when he went to north to sat on a ute. I wonder how the picture. All of you know when I use it to do program. With Ndo Haneze, they went and sat on Ute. Ute no nala. Atoro Ute nala. All of them were sitting on nala. Then your brother is not capable for you to visit him, but you can jump from here to Sokoto. If your brother have to break the barrier, break Sokoto's wing, why can't you support your own brother? Do you prefer going to Sokoto? One day you will be on your way there. Ndi Boko Haram Mbuogi. Or ebe na-aga Sokoto. I am Onyebuchi Nwashigburobi, please. Nwashigburobi Kambo. I have come to this very platform to tell you nothing but the undiluted truth. We must. Ola, ihuru kwaiza. Ola kukwaiza na ade. Inwa anwa remove one. Igbajie ya. Ozugbo. Man audio na. Megoni yona. It remain. May yona. It remain. No matter how, whichever way you take it, it remain. None of them will break. Why do we love breaking ourselves? Why? Why do we love breaking ourselves? Self-hate is what is spying us. All of us. But some of the people watching this live program. Self-hate is the only thing spying us. You see people that have followed this very freedom from beginning to end. These very people are not capable to stand on this thing. They always support those that have been sent to suppress them without taking record. The speed that they change their thinking overnight we started from once we declare Biafra, we will delegitimize the governors and this thing, we will sack all of them. I have 51 live viewers and only 27 have hit the like button. You need to hit the like button, please. Once we declare freedom, we begin the legitimization of the governors. Then we have started the legitimization. Everywhere was heated. You can see confessions from the same people that you are asking for freedom. They are now telling you that they are lacking manpower to face you. Manpower is one of the things that if you have manpower, you can be able to take on your enemies. Then your enemies are telling you that they lack manpower. They cannot be able to face you because there is no manpower for them to face you. They are everywhere going to your land, preaching, begging you to join. That is an excellent opportunity for you to keep on doing that thing because it is bringing fruit. If we had it been that we persisted what we were doing when Musa was crying, going everywhere crying, you persisted it. By now, you would not wait for any international community. Their report to the international community will necessitate them to say, no, let us go and hear these very people. You cannot even call China. You cannot call this thing, Russia, because they will come by themselves. Oh, these very people are showing their strength. Let us go so that they will know when they break tomorrow, they will sign a bilateral agreement with us. That is how they come. Look at Ambazonia. Look at Ambazonia. Ambazonia have everything in their own position now. Go and look at their soldiers when they did their independence. Go and look at the place that they did their independence. It means they control they control some quarters of their land. They sat comfortably, did parade, everything comfortably to show you that they are now in charge of their land. Can you say that to Biafra? The answer is no. Had it been when Mazi Simon was taken, Chinas and Woshidem was using these very men to attack those who wants to fight for freedom. Later, they started looking for Igwe Butuzo's head to buy because Butuzo said no. The information did not come to us on time. And I know Butuzo no. It was later that I learned that Butuzo have already broken away from them when he knew that these very people are liars and deceivers. They have been lying to him. He broke away from them and remained on his own. From the voice that Caterpillar leaked then, many of you don't know. The voice that they played in Finland, that they used to prosecute Mazi Simon Ekpa in Finland, was leaked by Caterpillar, which is commander of Ngozi Orabueze. When I played his program, some of them said, hey, Caterpillar have thinking, more thinking. He have more human sympathy than our own people. These very people will disappoint you in front line. They will support the enemy immediately and fire you down. Caterpillar leaked the voice of Mazi Simon Ekpa. He was in program. When he goes to program, he records Mazi Simon Ekpa. One of the evil. He records Mazi Simon Ekpa and then leak it. He boasted. And then they started using those voices. From that voice, you can hear where Mazi Simon Ekpa was begging Igwe Butuzo. And Igwe Butuzo was telling him something. Na ya amaghị onye na-akpọ. And he was like, I don't trust you people. But how did Igwe Butuzo end up trusting Mazi Simon Ekpa? It was because if you go to that voice, you will see PM begging him, telling him something like this: I will not dive into what you people are doing. But if you are doing something, just know that Biafra is the destination. Just know that we have one common goal, which is going to Biafra. Anything that you are doing, just have it at the back of your mind. That voice, for those who, that voice have been played, that voice is on social media. And he said something. Freedom. At my own is to campaign for money. Chuantego, ewetentego, ewe continue now fighting for freedom. That was what was in the voice. It was leaked by Caterpillar. Which means PM have the utmost, despite the fact that he made expositions against Butozo, yet he begged him for him to fight for freedom. Your own is that you will be on social media. Those that will fight for your own freedom, you type or have a criminal car snatchers. There is a way that we will do it now. And at the end of the day, Nigerian army takes over your land. And you come to social media to ask, oh, where are those people? Where are those people that you have already started sharing that they are criminals, that they should buy them, including sharing their locations shamelessly. And you agitated for them to be pied. The same people are the people that you have started asking, where are they? The land of Biafra is being taken. Where are these very people? They are nowhere to be found. Why can't most of you cover your faces in shame? You ought to cover your faces in shame. I have to say something here, please. I am now back on Facebook. Go to Facebook. Type Emmanuel Remigius, Emmanuel O Remigius, Emmanuel O Remigius. It is simple Emmanuel O Remigius. I think I have only 12 followers there. Follow me there now. I need at least how many followers that is needed for me to start broadcasting live on Facebook? We need to go. We need to do it this time around. Emmanuel space O Remigius. Subscribe there. God bless all of you. Let us move, please. You help after helping to say, imagine if your brother is gentle. Imagine if your brother is gentle. At a time that we needed freedom most, he presented himself. He offered himself. He gave out himself for people to get their own freedom. Then we started. There is a video that they are sharing. There is a video that they are sharing. That particular video is where supposedly gentle was na Ebu Mmadụ. And they started sharing it. I saw it in some of their WhatsApp. They never knew that I'm there. And they were saying, so this guy committed and use Zukuya. One of them was saying, why did Mazi Simon Ekpa look at the whole evil and use this guy? I listened to those of their nonsense. But I want to tell you that video. That video that you see is a soldier and the wife. When did they make that video? During the time of Eastern Security Network. What necessitated to it? The buying of our people in Obibo by Nigerian army. The buying of our own people in Aba High School. But what necessitated to that particular video is the buying of our people in Obibo. The massacre of our people, over thousands. It is the same of our people who said to themselves, why not Ijidebenda? ihe ekwensu. Why not ijide ndị a na-eme ha ihe ekwensu? It was our people. When that particular video came out, they jubilated, including Okpontunuru Ago, that is, he shared, he covered it and jubilated on his program. He jubilated. He have gone to delete that particular video. I wonder if you still have the video of Okpontunuru Ago jubilating, saying, yes, this is it. He jubilated on that video. I watched his broadcast myself. Now saying, oh, this is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing. He's showing you now, and you are believing it. Okpontunuru jubilated on that particular video. Today, Obruna Ebufe, that video was not done under Mazi Simon Ekpa, under Eastern Security Network. Then, Ikonso was alive. Okay, no, it was then that immediately they buy the Ikonso, that particular video, because the video was vengeance for all the atrocities. Vengeance. Are you getting it? If you are not understanding, let me know. I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi. We must be truthful and sincere. They told you, oh, for the same person that did that video at then, they were jubilating, saying that, oh, vengeance have come for our own people that are being pied. The same people have turned to use the same video to do propaganda against you. Listen, you see in this very freedom, ejikwana aka gị na-abụ mapụta were ofu aka dobe n'azụ, were ofu aka na-achọ freedom. Then on the way of each of freedom, if those people that you are looking for freedom for, bịa bagi na ofu aka, were aka nke ọzọ dụọ ya ọkpọ, wefekwe n'azụ, werekwa ofu aka chọba freedom. If you use your two hands to look for this very freedom, these very people will betray you and then gloat over it. I look over their betrayal. Once they betray you, you will see them shouting, yes, yes. No one will betray you. You that have given your life. They will run propaganda. Imagine them saying, oh, look at the type of clean clothes that Gento put on. And the person telling you the type of clean clothes is wearing a neat clothes. And they will be telling you, is he looking for freedom and he wear a clean clothes? So what they intended to do for you that sacrificed your life in freedom was to use you as a rag. And we cry, Nigerian government is suppressing their own people. If you are serving Nigerian government, you will be suppressed. You will be treated. You will not be given allowance. And the people fighting for us, we want them to be lower than the people in Nigerian government. Is God not wonderful? I am Onyebuchi Nwashiburobi. The truth, the only truth which I have brought upon this very platform, I will continue to play it. I will continue to say it. Truth lasts for a very long time, and lies will always disappear. It is unto you to share this very program widely on your WhatsApp, on your Twitter, and on your Facebook. Widely. If the enemies are suppressing us, we cannot suppress ourselves. We let that news out for them to watch and for them to see. Should you continue to suppress your own self? The answer remains no. You must stand up and be counted. What do you really wish? For this very freedom, do you want freedom or do you want subjugation of your own people? What do you want? If it is freedom, which is whiter and whiter than white, you must consistently, persistently fight for it without fear nor favor to anyone. without fear nor favor to anyone. You stand on the truth and stamp on it. I want to be here for posterity's sake, not meandering. Itugo onwe gị ebe, itugo onwe gị ebe a, using yourself to play yourself game. This is not why we are here. We are here for the freedom of those who have sacrificed their life. Ọ gaghị adị ntị mma that those people will see us now using the same freedom to play game. Again, I will continue to sound this Monday. All road leads to Abuja. If you go to Abuja, be careful. Be careful. But the protest, we must. I saw somebody saying that Uchechi should come. The person write it that why is Uchechi not joining the protest? And they said she have a surgery. Surgery. How many years of surgery? How many years of surgery? The truth remains that Uchechi's hand is in what is happening to Mazi. Somebody was saying, she shouldn't, that Nigeria is not a same country, they will buy her. If she stand on the front, nobody dare shoot. If you shoot her down, you have gathered all the, you, yeah? Am I here, Neku? Am I here, Neku? Eba Uchechi. But due to what? She is on the side of those suppressing her husband. She will not join any protest. For how many years now? Have you seen her? Okay, wepugonu nke a, somebody na-enye excuse na o mere surgery. She went to Abuja to visit Ejiofor. After the sacking of Ejiofor, your husband sacked somebody and you went to visit that person. And after visiting the person, you now said, why must they sack? After visiting the person, you now said, why must they sack the person without compensation? And ask them, are you there for your husband or are you against your husband? Are you agitating for your husband or are you agitating against your husband? As a sensible somebody, what you ought to do is to be on the side of your husband, not to agitate for the lawyer that your husband sacked, that they're supposed to compensate him. Against your husband. And she wrote, in anger, she wrote multiple articles, including attacking her husband's family, just to please Ejiofor. If your wife would do it, will you still live with her? If you are inside cell, detention, and you sack your lawyer for incompetence, and your wife start to agitate for that lawyer, that they're supposed to pay him compensation instead of leaving him like this, will you still live with that your wife? Let us be sincere and tell ourselves the truth. But they are giving excuse. Uchechi went to take picture with Ejiofor, and then she went on 16th and lied to you people that she visited DSS. Nso Chineke daalụ, ọkwa echi bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow, which is 17, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. Let's hear her in the courts. For somebody who have gone to DSS to visit her husband, and notice she said, according to Dia, that they have special right to visit Onyendu, this and that. I am judging from her article. Now, for that same person who have that special right to visit Onyendu, is it not still the same special right to be in court? Because your family members must be allowed in court. If she have that special right to be in DSS, where we do not see, she do not have that special right in court. And she never visited the court the next day. God is wonderful. And after then, they started telling you, Ojikwe weme surgeon, Oji weme nka. She will never fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because she know what she have done. Judge from what she told you people. You know that woman, she write like this woman, Nkonyara, Georgia. They write like people who lose go brain. You remember what she told you? That she went and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu asked her, have you come to kiss me the last kiss? Ọ bụrụ na ọnụ m ka o shi ọnụ ya, o shi n'ọnụ ya wee pụta. That immediately onye ndu saw her, ọ na-ajụ ya ọbịa gị isusu ya ọnụ ikpeazụ. That was her distant confession. And all of us, nobody wants to say, oh, leave her, it is her own family. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a figure which we must never be swept under the carpet. He's a figure. He's our leader and we must be here to represent him. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Just go and join the protest on Monday. At the end of this very God-ordained struggle, humanity will be us witness because freedom must come. And that freedom is here. International politics is changing. I am begging God for the speedy release of Mazi Simon Ekpa. That's the only thing. Because he is the only person born for this. Only person. Apart from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Simon Ekpa is, for now, only person, apart from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, born for this. Those who telling you, we will tell a Nigerian government. People giving me excuse that the reason why this woman is not performing militarily is because because of them join Ogenkere. Did she not show you 30 people? She came out to brandish 30 military. That others are not, others will join the next time. And I came out to expose it. Since then, she have not bring others. I told you people, it is a false. If you have a military anywhere, what the people will see is their action. Did you remember her bringing 30 military? And do you remember the nonsense that they came out to say? Since then till now, ask them, where are they? Imagine her telling you, what are they calling him? That was there. Now me, they give voice. That Adadi Oramu is blackmailing her. That Adadi Oramu said that he's a commander, but he's not a commander. That he have never organized anything. He have never arranged anything. Now me, him, they give voice. Then imagine at last, this very woman introduced the same person coming to me to complain that Adadi Oramu is blackmailing her, that Adadi Oramu is calling her commander, saying that he is organizing people, that he is not doing it. I asked him, do you organize? He said, no, apart from the forum that he organized, he doesn't do it. He doesn't do it. He doesn't engage himself in men on the ground. Imagine at the end of the day, the same woman and the same shameless Ezamununobi was introduced as commander in her 30 state of Ndi Buru battery. 30 state commander. Ezamununobi was introduced as commander. Commander Ezamununobi, are you here? Is it not this very person giving me voice, telling me that I should talk to Adadi Orama, that he is blackmailing her? Is it not the same person that is being introduced as commander, but you have denied to me that you are not a commander? When I said it, they said, oh, you love gossiping, you love gossiping. Just because in your own mind you hate the truth. Okay, oh yeah, Bruno Fe. By now, you to see Bruno. Garuebun yana chizi ayochi. Now say, oh, look at Sabos, look at where we have gotten to. Look at Biafra land now. We are now delegitimizing, but she will keep you people in suspense. Just the way that the DOS keep their own people in suspense for how many years? DOS can win in now support her up to this very moment. Ana sahishi. No one in ya yeme. No nwere ka esi eme ya. Despite the fact that they saw the propaganda against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu then, saying that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu delegitimize the DOS, he's a criminal. Nke a na-akpọ the criminal in Aba said it on his program, that anybody, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said nobody will negotiate, that he doesn't know DOS, nobody will negotiate for him. He came that anybody who said that is a criminal. And who said it? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He did not even send somebody to say it. He said it in one of his court this thing. And they said anybody who said that is criminal, that it is because of DOS that they are hearing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The center cannot hold. You must stand up like a man. Grab your own freedom. Don't let them play with your own freedom. Don't let them play with your own psyche. Stand up like a man and grab your own freedom. God bless all of you. Share this very program across many platforms, on many groups. At the end of this God-ordained struggle, humanity will bear us witness that freedom tests more than gold. From me from here, from the temple of the great seer, it is good morning, please. Then we now have an afternoon program. But for now, it is good morning. Bye for now. I know that how many of you are happy? I have ended the program now. How many of you are happy for me to show my face one more time? How many of you? Or should I continue with not showing my face? How many of you? Should I continue showing my face or should I remove my face? I am still waiting for response. Or should let us do this. Let me drop number. Let me drop number. So you call to pick up your phone. Pick up your phone or write it on the ground. If there is no distance, write it on the ground. Let me drop number for you to call. Let me drop number for you to call, please. Let me know how many of you that are happy. Okay, should I go on? Plus 31. Okay, let us go on with this one. Not plus 31, please. Plus 31. 68. 76. 47. 442. 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 Let me know how many of you that are happy to see me back with my face, because many people will ask, why are you no longer showing your face? Some of them even say, oh, you are no longer showing your face. Is God not wonderful that you are now a... I will just be looking at them, laughing. Let me know how many people that are happy, please. Then we move on. If nobody is calling, then we shut the program down. Plus 31 68 76 47 442. If nobody is calling, we end the program. How many of you are happy? Let us know. Okay, we just have to call it a day. We just have to call it a day. No call and nobody is calling. Let's call it a day. From me, from here, from the temple of the grace here, it is good morning. I love you from the depth of my heart. And let us remember, Monday is sit at home. Monday is sit at home, yeah? And then protest for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Abuja. If you have means, please try to be there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there, suffering for us. The reason why he is suffering is because of us. Ask yourself, can you do it? Can your father do it? Can your mother do it? Anybody that can do that, let's appreciate the person. It's not easy. Bye for here.